Oh my, Jesse.
Sorry.
Welcome to Three Hard Dudes.
Yes.
With your three hardest dudes.
Why's that?
My name's Kyler. I'm with Braxton, joined as always, and then Jesse. What's up, guys? How was the weekend?
It was brutal. Yeah? I'm feeling it today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Hydrate.
I went out downtown, just with some of the guys from work, and things get a little wet and wild. We went to the lemon the lemon bar.
The lemon bar.
Yeah, I've heard about this. Yeah.
And a lot of lemons.
Yeah, they pretty much just do lemonade, right?
Yeah, well, it's lemonade and a little bit of
Go on.
tipped in. Yeah, no, it's good.
What's the whistle? What are they doing? For
It's like mixed drinks and whatever you want in there. Really, they kind
but
of got
it's
everything.
lemon specific.
Yeah, it's all lemon
When
stuff.
you say wet and wild,
Yeah.
do you mean like is there a water park in this bar or what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while, one of the bartenders comes out and just sprays the crowd with lemonade, and it is sticky and wet.
That sounds like that burned your eyes.
It did, yeah.
So
I had an open wound that would, really got agitated.
Yeah, it's super acidic.
Yeah.
You're talking about work. What work are you doing right now?
Well, I'm valeting for this is really nice hotel.
Wow.
And
ooh la la.
their clientele is pretty high class.
Okay.
Sorry, I just came from work. This is
You
my
look
uniform. Yeah, thanks. Yep.
They have you run in to get the cars in a little tuxedo.
Yeah, I parked the cars, run to get them. Try not to crash it, but
Okay,
sometimes,
without yeah.
sometimes it doesn't quite work out.
Without naming names, who was one of the
Adrian Grenier.
Spill.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Adrian Grenier, Vinny Chase himself.
VC?
Yeah, VC.
was he a nice guy?
Oh, so sweet.
Did he throw the keys, hand the keys? What's he
Oh,
driving?
He handed me the keys. He drives a 2007 Miata, and I mean, I was surprised. I think he's a humble guy. He farms.
I love that.
Post entourage. He's just really gotten close to God, and he's really inspired me on my journey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's going on with your faith?
I'm just like exploring Earth. I'm like getting my hands in the Earth. It's mostly just doing stuff with the Earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the earth?
To it, with it, on
Okay.
it, underneath it.
Hey, that's what they call it, Mother Nature.
You ever do foot races with the other valets? Like you ever time each other's like 40s or anything?
We got a little bit of a competition going. Yeah. Alex is the other. He's kind of the lead valet guy. And man, that guy's got some wheels on him.
Really? What kind of stats are
Well, I mean, he's literally got wheels. He wears Heelys, which has cut his valet time in half, brother. Seriously. And I tried the Heelys out, and I fell straight on my coccyx, and I had to go to the doctor. But hey, I've got insurance now, so winning.
Dude, good to see you steady. You look good.
Yeah, you look healthier.
You feel good.
I feel
your
good.
Your skin is less like yellow.
Yeah, less so.
What?
You
Opaque?
kind of always looks like you had jaundice before today.
Well, I do have like or I guess late onset jaundice.
Oh, okay.
And that is a thing. I've been trying to take care of that.
I had a pretty rough Heelys accident in middle school.
Go on.
Had gotten the leg lengthening surgery. That my dad said, if you want to be an athlete, you have to have longer legs. You can't be a short little.
So
He used different language, but
And your dad was a center for the Falcons.
yeah, my dad played center for the Atlanta Falcon. She sound just got triggering.
Sorry.
he's not around.
Yeah, he's not here.
Just us.
Hey, come here.
Don't seriously don't do that. Don't do that.
Sorry.
So I got that leg lengthening surgery where they break your legs, they pull them, and then they have you're in cast for a couple of months, but they have to regrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what do they put? So they break your leg, they pull your bones apart.
Mhm.
What is it, like an epoxy? What do they put in there?
They're actually using pig bones, and so
Smart.
yeah. They're getting pig bones. They're putting them in there. I opted out for the pig because I'm a vegetarian, as you guys know.
Right.
So I have vegan bones in there. They're kind of...
Sorry, real quick. What is that? What is a vegan bone?
A vegan bone it can be really anything that's not animal related. So what they used was some push pops, so I can actually adjust my leg size.
The popsicle?
You got push pop leg.
No, they're not the pops. They're the candy you get at the grocery store at the checkout aisle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
There's baby bottle pops and there's push pops. Push pops are like the lipstick looking one.
Okay, so how long is that going to last you?
Doctors said probably shouldn't last longer than a year, but I'm going strong. Yeah.
But you got it when you were 14.
Yeah, it's been about 6 years since that. So
Hold on.
We were in middle school a little. I mean, I remember because everyone kept calling you mummy legs. I remember he would walk
guys,
he'd fall in all the lockers and get like,
oh yeah, because I had the surgery.
It's pretty funny.
6 years
funny.
ago, I had that push pop leg
That was all.
bone
How,
surgery.
how old do you
6
think you are?
years ago.
I'm 20. I can't even drink yet. I go to bars and they're like, hold up there, youngster.
What do you,
We were in the same high
Yeah, what are
school
you talking-
graduating
you're
class.
Nah, guys, I'm bussing.
That is-
On God.
Stop. I don't think that's what that is used for.
I'm bussing on God, no doubt. No cap. Yeah, so I hurt my legs pretty bad in a Healy accident, but it's just because I didn't have full control yet. But now I have full control over my legs. I can walk perfectly normal.
you
Yeah, you
heard
just
them
have-
pretty bad 15 years ago.
I think it was like 5 3/4 years ago. I'm 19 and a half.
You're 19 now. You're 19 years old.
I'm 19 and a half. I'm 19 and a quarter years old.
Okay, so if we graduated in the same high school class, that would have made you 8 years old when you graduated with us.
No,
You're-
I'm 19 now. So
Right.
So Jesse, what's going on with you? What's going on in your life?
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just move on.
Did
again.
you hit your head just before we move on?
No, I didn't. I haven't hit my head. I'm so young. Like you guys, I'm super concerned about what's going on with TikTok.
Okay.
It's been pretty rough as a young. You guys wouldn't understand because you're on. What are you on Facebook?
I mean, we have Facebook
Yeah,
accounts, but we use
Yeah, I have
TikTok.
this new
We
thing.
use-
I have this new thing. It's kind of even cooler than TikTok.
Okay. What is it?
Okay.
It's called Buzz. It doesn't. You can't even spell it.
I think.
Like you'd be
It's-
edging Goon Squad.
No one's. I know it. None of us. That's not happening right now. We're not edging.
Define what gooning is for us.
I'm gooning, edging, bussing.
I don't think you know what any of those.
No.
God.
You keep
no
saying
cap.
I'm calling cap on this one. With
I'm calling Kaepernick on
Guys,
this one.
I'm Jim Alpha, and
is someone telling you gotta be younger or act younger or what's the?
Yeah, what's going on
What's
here?
going on?
You're at least 30 years old.
I just got filler.
Where?
They said that's pretty tight. The back of my neck.
Let me see.
Wow. That
They-
is
That does look.
They
good.
call it the Quasimodo.
it's quite squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a lot of fluid in there or is
No,
that
it's
the
just pure
silicone?
filler. It's vegan though. So I've been young, staying young. I've been hanging out with young people.
Oh, I think I get because of the surgeries you've done. It is like you feel as if you're
I am 18 years
like
old.
19. 18. You were 19 a moment ago.
Y'all are so freaking old.
But if you're 19, I want to know the secret and I want in on it. All right.
Yeah.
So you better start spilling some more info.
Can't you tell by how I look? I'm just like, don't
Hey,
even
if I were to
care.
get some filler, where would you put it on me? Just hey, be honest. You're my friends.
Watch my hands.
Uh-huh.
Yoink.
For audio listeners, I don't know what he quite did.
Yeah, do that
Watch
one more time.
So you and I are squared up. Yoink. This is the injections.
Okay.
And you're coming from behind me.
I'm behind you and I'm shooting. I'm shooting into his butt.
My
Yeah.
ass. Okay.
To answer your question, I put it everywhere,
Okay.
to be honest, because you really can't get enough filler.
That's so true.
Dude, my skin elasticity. I know you guys were just complimenting on how I look less
Well,
jaundiced,
the nose
but
is good too.
yeah, I'm not against getting work done. I've had my fair
You've
share.
always said that.
I've always said that.
You've always been very clear from the beginning.
And yeah, my nose job, it turned out really well.
When a lot
But
of
the
people
first
wouldn't.
one, I ended up on that botched show.
Yeah.
Remember
I
that?
remember that.
They-
Dude, your episode was great.
yeah, they
very entertaining.
It was like, oh, we accidentally put a horse nose on you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I mean, it wasn't. Yeah, it was like blended.
Yeah, your nostrils never really bounced back from that one.
Did you get the money from that malpractice suit?
Oh, I sure did. Yeah, I kind of lived on that for 6-7 years. Didn't
remember
work.
that,
Yeah, it was really
You
tight.
threw the best parties during that time.
Yeah, dude.
Just
Yeah.
think about bringing them back because those were fun.
What was your favorite one?
You go.
I just like the one where you removed all the furniture and you only had cocaine.
Yeah. Did not sleep. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Look, it was
3
the
kids
early
died.
2010s. We did things a little
Yeah,
differently
it
during
was-
Obama's second term.
My favorite was the Pulleys party. I mean, we walk in and ropes I'd start pulling on something. I didn't know who or what was
Yeah.
going to come up or go down.
Yeah,
you know?
joists, hangers. I
Ballast. It was
spent
great.
thousands of dollars. Most of that, settlement money on ropes and pulleys.
It was awesome.
Yeah, and I used those for years for
Yeah.
various
I still,
activities.
I'll shake out some clothes and still find coke. I'm like, uh-oh.
and rope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, "Whoa."
coke and
What's
rope.
that from? What's that from?
Yeah,
Yeah. You got to bring that vibe room back, dude. It was a
Man,
good time.
the vibe room.
you can't have vibe rooms anymore. All of a sudden, you're getting canceled for having
Yeah.
a
Listen,
vibe room.
if
All
I
right.
want to have a vibe room and I
Right.
want to have a $60,000 couch that
Right.
me and all my friends can sit on, and I want to blast Alt J on
Yeah.
those records.
Hot.
You know what?
I can do
You know
that.
why the left
I'm
hand's
sad.
free? Because the right hand is getting and giving HJs.
Okay.
And that, yeah, so it's so messed up that you got can't.
Wait, what do y'all think I mean by vibe room?
What?
I thought it was like the Eyes Wide Shut thing where, you go down and everyone's masked and it's kind of like free for all. You can do whatever you want. There's no sin.
I was thinking just like listening to music with friends and stuff.
Well, it starts with that,
Mm-hmm.
and then then you put on a little.
You
then you
usually,
turn off the
you
alt jack.
usually would leave pretty early.
Yeah.
And then we'd toss on the mask. Once you
Wait,
left-
what?
Alt J would be turned off.
Yeah.
Rush would be turned on.
Y'all are hanging out longer than the Alt J discography?
Dude, I can't even speak about the things we did in Kyler's or Braxton's vibe room.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Yeah. As soon as
no invite.
Tom Sawyer came on, it was it lights out literally.
Shoes were off. Shoes were off. Let's
Yeah.
just say that. And overalls were on.
Okay.
And straw hats were on. And then we were going on adventures.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
a farm theme.
Well, Tom Sawyer was playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He played the audio. Oh, you're talking about Rush. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that
What
one.
are you talking about?
Oh no, he's talking about after Rush. We play the audiobook
Yeah,
for
but
Tom,
Tom
Sawyer.
Sawyer.
Ain't Tom Sawyer up a farm? Is he a farmer?
No, he's a young man that goes on a trip with his friend Jim.
Is this Huckleberry Finn?
That's part of.
Yeah, he's a friend
Oh.
of Tom Sawyer's.
Yeah.
Do you read any classic literature?
Guys, I was
I
a
listened
little,
to.
I was a little too busy on the field and on the courts to be
Oh,
getting my head
classic
into
jock.
books.
Classic jock sheesh.
Yeah, you got BJE,
Yeah, I do.
big jock
I do.
energy.
Yeah, and
I mean, look at that. Look at
As
that
a young
sweatshirt.
as a
you
young
wear.
person, I know what that acronym means. I
Yeah.
gotta explain it.
It's not a real acronym. Go on.
you might be noticing my new swag because you're looking at the University of Texas at Austin's newest walk-on
Walk on what?
to the football program.
But specifically, what?
I hold the
Water
balls.
bottles.
No,
You,
I
wa-
hold the-
you
I,
wa-
I hold the footballs and I give them to other people on the team.
in like the machine.
Sometimes, but it's always during a game scenario. So we'll leave it at that.
On the
But
sidelines,
you are looking at a big time player, part of this team.
That's a volunteer
Yeah,
position.
you said player. You're not a player. You're not on the.
I am a player on the stage of the football arena. I am one player
No,
of many.
no one calls it that.
No, I think you're a ball boy.
Yeah.
I think that's the technical term for it.
There are many
And they're
terms.
usually much younger.
there are
Yeah,
many
usually
terms
middle
for the
school.
craft
Usually-
that we
They're
employ.
usually my age.
Usually they're like Make a Wish Foundation kiddos.
Well, I have a lot. I am the most experienced ball boy on the team.
okay.
Usually
So why don't we
they're
put it
like
that
they're
way?
like coaches' sons, like 16-year-olds, like fellow peers of
Mm,
of
Yeah.
mine.
Actually, it's
Maybe
a
have
very
terminal
intense
illness.
position.
Yeah.
The same amount of pressure on those young men
Mm.
are on me and my team.
So when you say you walked on, did you literally walk on?
I went right up to Sark himself and I said, he said, back up, get with his team. Said, back up, get away from me. But in that process, I met the guy who rounds
For
up the
our
ball
for our
boys.
audio only listeners, who's Sark?
Coach Sark. He's the
I don't know.
head coach of the University of Longhorns, Texas at Austin.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, aren't you like
I thought you went to
Guys.
ITT Tech.
dude,
Guys.
millennial pause?
Guys.
Can you give an answer,
I'm
bud?
a huge fan of the program. Of course, I went to
We're all
college.
millennials, but yeah.
No, as a young Gen, what's the one after Gen Alpha? The one before that? I think Gen
Charlie?
Gen Beta. That's
Gen-
what I am.
Gen Q. Anyways, yeah, I'm on the team. It's been going well. People are noticing. So
Noticing what?
just what I can do. I'm the only one who can do it underhand all the way from the sideline to the middle of the field to the referees. And
Oh, you know what? I saw a clip on the internet, and it was of a ball boy. Oh, was that you? The ball boy that got
can't
tackled
possibly
and then
comment on what you're-
threw up and then started crying immediately.
Yeah.
And they said the announcer's like, "Who is that?
I saw this.
That guy looks way too old to be a ball boy."
I am a team.
Oh, and then-
leader.
Oh, he got naked.
Oh yeah,
and
he
they were
got
like,
naked, and they started crying and threw up.
yeah. And then the announcer said that ball boy has the bush of Fanghorn Forest. That
That ball
cannot
boy
be
has an issue.
that
He has
cannot
a
be
physical
Okay.
detriment down there. What is going on?
Not everyone can be all la-ti-da, like, cling, cling, cling. I got
why,
other stuff
why
on
did
my
you
mind.
get naked though?
Yeah. And also
it was hot. It was you guys wouldn't believe the amount of stress that's on you when you're team captain of the ball boys.
You're
okay?
not. There's no.
People
such
are
thing.
constantly looking at me. What do we do? Where do we get the balls from? When do I throw? When do I not throw? And I'm constantly like hurting these guys like cats. And it's so much pressure you couldn't imagine. So yes, you have mental breaking points, and I was at a low point. I am not who I am at my lowest points. That's who I am for that point. But then I move beyond that point, and I'm someone else. I'm another point.
Mm.
So that's not who I am. But I did that. Yes, and yes, all of me was revealed. And it was a vulnerable moment.
I'm gonna come.
look, I agree with all that. We are not the sum of our worst parts, right?
Thank
I
you.
am.
Well, except for
We've always
except
said
for
that.
Kyler. I'll just say, do you own a trimmer or any sort of hair removal?
Expensive.
You might need a chainsaw.
Yeah, because
A
literally,
miniature one.
I think your
didn't even-
pubic hair jutted out about
Yeah.
6 inches.
They didn't
from the
even
body.
use a blur on the live TV camera.
They didn't
because
have to.
They didn't even have to cut away from. They're like, that guy's just wearing
Like
very
hairy
very
shorts.
shorts.
Yeah.
Guys, can we talk about anything?
They said, "How is it growing around?" Like,
Yeah.
I-
How's it going
I've
around
never-
his hips?
And they
I've
said
never
he's complete-
shaved down there. I don't know. No one's ever shown me how.
YouTube. You can get, dude, the things I've learned off YouTube would astound
Well,
you.
maybe if y'all could show me how.
I would love
No.
to show you how to shave.
Don't have Kyler. show
Okay.
you how.
And when I say pubic hair, I don't just mean in the swimsuit area. I mean in the back, in the ears.
Is that defined as pubic hair?
Yes.
Is all hair outside of your head pubic hair?
Yes.
I've never thought of that before.
It's actually why I'm starting a program for young men such as yourself.
Oh, okay, you haven't done this yet, though, right? Please say you haven't.
I've gotten the domain.
Okay, so you've got the domain name. All right, don't do what you're doing.
No.
But hey, for people like Jesse who never learned how to shave
Like it.
or maintain their pubic hair,
Mhm.
I think that would be a really valuable.
Go
case.
to
Don't-
letmeshaveyourpubes.com.
Oh,
I will go.
God.
I just think the FBI and a lot of other departments might be all over you if you're trying to
Here's what I have to say
focus
to the
this at
FBI.
youths. Don't.
For our listeners, he's flipping up.
He's flipping off every single camera in the room.
FBI Special Agent Greg Olson.
Okay, so he's already been contacted.
Is that an MCU? Greg Olson?
Greg
No.
Olson, he's a announcer
Commentator.
for Fox,
That's
but
right.
he's also a special agent that has visited my house. Not the same. He's made sure to make that clear.
They give you like a cease and desist or whatever.
They
for
just
this, like,
wanted it. They
whole
just
idea?
wanted to check a few things in my house. They just wanted to. They wanted to say, "Hey, can we?
That's where it
can we-
starts.
Can we turn over a few things in your house?" And I said, "Get a GD warrant before you walk into my
Mhm.
parents' house."
I agree with this. The FBI can go.
They had a
eat
warrant.
it.
They had a warrant. They came in.
Oh.
They seized my computer, and I'm pretty pissed because here's the thing:
That's a
I was
big
helping. They didn't find anything. Ha 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 ha. It's just a domain name.
Okay.
GoDaddy.com. You can get any domain name you want.
Okay, what is
Shout
the
out.
URL for people that might want to research this later?
I can't remember.
I
Let
think
me
it was.
shave.
Oh yeah, letmeshaveyourpubes.com. Let me shave
I'm surprised that was not
/
taken.
contact.
Oh,
And you can get in touch with me. I don't have a computer right now, thanks to the FBI, which I think is complete bullshit.
I mean, the FBI has a sorted past, so it's like I'm glad to hear that you were just one of many that they just
Do you know what?
got
Do
it
you know
wrong
what
on.
J. Edgar Hoover did?
No.
Like, do you know what he did? I don't.
I mean, I know he started the
He
program, right?
He built that dam. Yeah, that's kind of what
was
he's like
Herbert.
famous for.
Oh, there's a song, Big Me, Larry Hoover. Huh.
Yeah.
Rick Ross?
Hey, listeners, if you could write in what J. Edgar Hoover did, I would love to know.
I think there's a song.
There's a movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio.
Uh-oh, here
J.
comes the
Edgar.
movie geek.
Look, as a cinemaphile, let's move on.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. Like,
Well, what? What do you want to talk about?
I just
Got your tongue over there.
Alex got your ton. Alex from the valet crew. Jesse, that's enough. Okay, we can make fun of you, but not the other way around.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
yeah. Sometimes I'd love my friends to just like
You know where you could
build
use
me
fill-
up
you
and
know
not
where-
tear me down.
You know where you could use filler, Braxton? In your freaking words, dude. You just Jesse, stop. Only I can do it. Sorry about that, dude.
You're not sorry.
Oh,
Sometimes I'm just like, do you guys even care about me?
no.
Do you guys really not like me?
There's just gonna
What?
have to be a lot for me to cut out.
Are we just sitting here and going to listen to this song?
Yes.
In silence? All right. Are y'all going to come out to the game and watch me?
Shut up.
You can't. You're not allowed on the field. Fuck the FBI.
Okay.
Whoa.
Seriously, thanks.